Hey guys, welcome back to another quick spotlight. On today's episode, we're going to be having a look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 DVD version, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so before we start the video, I just want to say please ignore the water bottle right there. It is there to hold up this DVD because it just won't stand up on its own 2 feet. But anyways, let's get into it. We're going to be looking at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 version. What a lot of people don't seem to understand about this movie is that it is a completely different story from the original 3 films, I believe. This one is actually a sequel, and the prequel to it was actually released in 2006. It's kind of confusing, but if you've seen all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, then you'll kind of understand what I mean by this being a sequel and not an original. Um, this DVD comes with 2 discs along with an envelope full of crime scene photos, and it also came with a tin. I believe it's a steel image of this cover right here, which because of things happening in the past and everything, I do not have it anymore, so I won't be able to show it off. But I do have the crime scene photos for you guys, so I could show you guys those. The one thing I like the most about this movie is that there's more of a backstory, I should say, behind who Leatherface was, kind of. If that makes sense. You kind of start to understand who he is and what he's about. It's kind of all self-explanatory throughout the movie, and overall it was a good movie, especially for being pretty much, again, a prequel, not a prequel, a sequel to the prequel. That it's all confusing, but it was still a good movie overall. We have a look here. You can see the thing that I like the most is this cover. The red color scheme, it just looks fantastic. I like this Leatherface a lot more than the original because he looks a lot more buffer. It gave him more of a character. In the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, he looked more lean, skinny, and just, not too well put together. But in this one, it looks like he's more toned up and everything. I don't know who played him in this film, which kind of sucks because I can't call him out on it, but he did a pretty good Leatherface on it. I really like this cover though. Overall, you got the foresty background right there, and then you have him just standing there with his iconic chainsaw, which is amazing. Take a look right here on the back. So it says the bonus items. Let's see if we can focus on there. Okay, so it says the bonus items are removable metal faceplate. Again, I don't have it anymore, which really sucks because it was an amazing piece. And then it says evidence files with crime scene photos. So that's pretty cool about it. So it says right here that disc 1, let's see if we can get kind of close up on that. Maybe not. Okay, so it says disc 1 is of course the film, and disc 2 has an alternative opening and ending along with sewed parts, which are the deleted scenes, documentary on what was cut from the film and why. The chainsaw, let me see, I'm sorry about that, Redux making a massacre, scene test, just all the great stuff that you would see on the 2 disc special edition DVD. That's pretty much what comes with it. I like the alternative opening and ending to this film. If you guys ever do find this DVD, make sure you buy it, and I guarantee you won't regret it. It's amazing. This image right here of, I believe her name in the film was Erin. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. I remember seeing this in, I believe, a Game Informer's magazine, and it was by far one of the most chilling images that I've ever seen in my life. And it made me attracted to this film even more. But enough about that. Let's take a look inside. So we'll leave this here. Again, the faceplate would have been the first thing you saw, but let's leave it right there. So here we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If we open this bad boy up, so you guys can see here, it's pretty fucking long. It's a pretty fucking long DVD cover. But we have, of course, the most important first thing here, if I can get this to come out, is the chapter selection. To select the scene, there's only 18, or actually 17 chapters in this movie altogether, which is pretty cool. And then you have the DVD-ROM extras, which says, sorry about that, the DVD contains features and web links accessible in the interactual enhanced DVD player or DVD compatible personal computer, so on and so forth. Basically, the features include script to screen, and then it says also to, you know, visit New Line on the internet and all that good stuff. Nothing really too good. So here you have disc 1, which is the movie itself. I haven't seen this movie in so long. It's so brand new still. There's disc 1. And then there you have disc 2. And of course, the evidence enclosed file, which we are going to be showing you guys in a minute. I like this one because I'm a big freak for special edition DVDs and stuff like this. I really love this one. I think I was about 18 or so. I think like 3 years ago I bought this DVD, and it was one of my favoriteest pieces. I'm hoping to get the truck from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so I can have that to show off to you guys as well. But this by far is one of an amazing piece that I have in my collection. I do again wish I can show you guys the faceplate. It was a beautiful piece, but because of things happening and where I'm living at, you know, it's not here anymore. But let's get into these evidence files right here. See, I love the little tape right there. So our first photo, we're going to start right here in the back. It says suspect Thomas Hewitt, victim multiple, type of offense homicide, description of evidence chainsaw weapon, smell of blood, bone matter embedded in chain, date and time of recovery 8/20/73, location of recovery Hewitt basement, how obtained gloves recovered by Detective Wallace, and pretty much reason of seized, analyst, chain of possession, none of that's filled out. It has the inventory number, the case number, the agency that got it, of course, is the FBI. And here is the photo of it. I think you guys can see that pretty good on camera. I'm hoping to probably get these all framed up eventually in the future, because that would be something to actually have and look at. Now we have here the description of evidence, severed human fingers inside box, nailed, what was that? Nailed hooks. Oh, my bad. Nailed hooks like a collection. Oh, in the box nailed. Looks like a collection. Rotten smell. Of course, same date in 8/20/73. Location of recovery, furnace room of Hewitt residence. You know, Detective Wallace recovered it. It was obtained with gloves, and of course the agency that got it was the FBI. So you see that bunch of fingers. I really like it. I wonder what people would think if I actually had these framed up. Alright, this one is human skeleton, severed rib cage, part of spine, dirty, mud caked, and dried blood. That's some pretty fucking gruesome shit. This one is, what does that say? Discarded. Oh, discarded men's shoe, teen, dirty, sole ripped out of bottom. Just a nice little shoe there. Nothing too special about that. And then we have here The skeleton doll eyeglasses, teeth placed on wall like a decoration. It's kind of disturbing apparently. I really like this scene in the movie. We actually see this. How many more do we got? We got 3 more to look at here. This one is a clot of hair with dried blood, embedded fingernail taken during walkthrough of crime scene. This is the part where in the movie where he takes I don't really know the guy's name, the character's name in the movie, but he's carrying him down the basement. And as he's carrying him down the stairs, his nails are basically scratching both sides of the wall, and you see the nail marks that are left behind, and you see his nails breaking. It's pretty crazy shit. It's pretty cool, though. I like it. This, of course, is a wooden mallet, meat tenderizer, signs of heavy use, strands of human hair found on it. Hold it up like that. Sideways. And the last but not least, photo of suspect taken from film camera during walkthrough of crime scene. 2 officers fatally wounded. And of course, this is Thomas Hewitt. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this DVD. I give it, you know, mainly a 9 out of 10, like I do with everything that I have in my collection, just for the simple fact that it's all beautiful. I love it all. If you guys do want to pick it up, you guys can, you know, search Amazon or just anywhere on the web, and don't ever miss out on this. This is one for the collection and something you guys will love. And if you haven't seen the movie yet, which I doubt, I really hope you have seen it. If you haven't though, you should really watch it. But that will be it for this video, you guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Peace.